Lord, we pray today for the family of Charlie Kirk, for his wife and his children, and for the healing of America. In Christ's name we pray, amen. Hi, Barbara. Hello, Marshall. Hi, Mark. Hi, Barella. Hello, Heather Rhodes. It's going to be a weird one. Didn't feel right doing a one hot minute today. So we're just going to talk a little bit. I got some stuff to say. Hi, Jeremy. Please hit the like, because I can promise you YouTube isn't going to be pushing this one out to anybody. So we need all the help we can get. So let's hit that like because it's free. What a day. I've been through a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of tragedies. Hi, Archie's mom. I don't think I've ever had anything quite hit me like this. Hi, Jane. Hi, Josh. Hi, Cohen Home. Styling One, good to see you. Let me tell you, it's a weird thing what's going on right now. Barbara Waite, hello. As you come in, please hit the like. It's not a hard thing to do. I don't ask you guys to do a lot. Please hit the like if you can. So today, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Hi, Rick. He was assassinated in Utah on a college campus. Pretty amazing dude. Here's the thing. I'm going to wait till we get more people in the chat to talk about this, but I've heard they have a person of interest or a suspect in custody. We'll see. Hi, Arwa. It's a weird thing. He started Turning Point in 2012 when he was 18 years old. And just for a second, I want everybody to remove the man. Don't forget to look at what he talks about. Don't even look at what he talks about. Just look at the man. He was a family man. He was good to his wife. No weird talk. Nothing suspicious. Paid his taxes. Father of 2 girls. They were there when it happened. You know why that happened? Hey, we turn the AC on, bro. Tommy, can you get the AC going? Yeah. People didn't like what he said. He was somebody's son, somebody's dad, somebody's best friend. You bet. They didn't like what he said. They didn't like what he thinks. And they didn't like that he has what? He had a platform. He had the people's ear. Hi, Triggy. Good to see you. And for that, some punk on a building rooftop shot him, killed him. You know how jacked up that is? At the very beginning of this, I want to tell you something. If you didn't see the comment at the very beginning, I said, I hope everybody pays attention. I don't want to hear anyone say, I didn't like the guy. I didn't agree with him, but I'm really sorry. If I hear that, I want anybody with a wrench to delete somebody who says that. Don't say that tonight. This doesn't have crap to do with that. I don't want to hear that. I hope everybody gets that loud and clear. Hi, Sliced. I don't care if you didn't like what he said. I don't care. Nobody should care about what he said. What we should all care about is that somebody was willing to do this. With him on the cross. Can you guys wrap your head around that? I can't. You know what else he was? He was a believer. He didn't think this morning he woke up he was going to be in paradise today. Wow. Wow, huh? It's also weird that I'm in a different country watching my country burn. God bless Charlie Kirk, Heineken Skywalker. This was his message. This was God's message through him to the world. So everybody be on. I don't want to hear anyone say, I didn't like him. I didn't agree with him. But I don't want to hear that. You got to think about, why would you say that? Just say, hey, it's a bummer. What a bummer. Don't throw that in. I don't want to hear it. If you got a wrench and you see that, I'm asking you to delete them. Thank you. So I'm in a different country. I'm so removed from the noise. Nobody here is talking about that. They don't watch the news. It's a different world here. So I'm watching it from afar, and I'm stunned. You know, a lot of you, I don't know how long you've been watching me. Some of you guys remember this, some may not. A year and a half ago, I got dehydrated really bad. Bad dehydration. I died for about a few seconds. Tommy found me on the kitchen floor. My lips were blue. I was not breathing, and I did not have a heartbeat. He gave me CPR, sternum rub, and he brought me back. And he took me to the hospital. My vitals were so low that my blood pressure was like something like 54 or 25 or something absurd like that. They didn't think it was accurate. They brought a different machine out, hooked me up, and it was even lower the second time. And I want you guys to know something. Do you know that there were people on this platform that don't like me that said, man, it's a shame that Tommy was there that day? Do you guys understand that? I eat peppers. Play guitar once in a while. Got a cat. And I got people that are going to cheer when I died. I had people that cheered when my father died. I had people that are looking forward to the day that Tommy and I are dead. Because of what? I'm not even a politician. I don't ever talk about politics. I hope there's 38 of us here. And I hope none of you guys ever know what it's like to have someone say, I'm looking forward to when you die. I'm thinking about it right now. You know what happened to Charlie Kirk? He was killed by a troll. A next level troll, but that's what happened. He was killed by a troll. Hi, Kellyanne. Good to see you. Think about that. Before we left, I had trolls that urged people to call the Department of Homeland Security and make hate is unbelievable, Wendy, you're right. And tell the Department of Homeland Security that Tommy and I were involved with human trafficking. Is that a hard one to get your mind around? I'm a whole lot more comfortable here than I am there. I would not want to be in the United States right now. Doing what I do, I have people that want me dead. This is hitting hard. This is hitting different for me. I don't know. I'm sick about this. I'm sick about it. There are people celebrating this. Do you understand that? So this is what I'm thinking. As soon as we heard, we stopped the TV and we prayed for Charlie and the doctors, hoping that something could be done. Now I'm praying for his wife and his kids. They were there. How do you get past that? How do you ever move forward from that? How do you ever have a normal day? Just seemed kind of silly to do one hot minute tonight. Kellyanne says that nobody should ever be murdered for what they believe or what they say either. I agree with you. Or what they say. Hi, Murphy. I say things people don't like. I mean, I don't even say a pepper's not hot. Sauce lies on the label. I got people that want me dead. And have told me about it. Made videos about it. You guys understand that? That's where we're at. In 10 years, I think about the decade I've been doing this. I've changed so much. I've evolved. The people that hate my brother and I have not moved an inch. They do it every day. I pray for them by name. Do you guys know that? I'm not even fooling you. But I'm telling you, there's only one thing that's going to save this country. Hi, Murphy. There's only one thing that's going to save this country. It's love. I remember watching a Seinfeld episode. True story. A long time, a million years ago, where Elaine had the crush on this guy really hard. And it was Unpredictable Tony. Good to see you. It was the episode about abortion. There goes the monetization of this video. It's probably gone a long time ago. But he didn't agree in her stance. And she said, that's it. I can't date him. I'm done. Broke up with him for that. Do you know, when I was a kid, you could have discussions about things like that. Nobody turned their back on you. I didn't get into a fist fight. Nobody told me they hated me. I heard Tommy say it, but there's the truth. Thanksgiving this year, there are homes that aren't right. People are missing because of who they voted for. I'm telling you, if you're guilty of that, don't watch me anymore. Find another channel. I swear to God. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. We need to learn to love. I mean, I swear to God, we need to learn to love. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm sitting in front of you right now. I just couldn't do a one hot minute. It seemed cheesy as can be. He was killed by a troll. Weird, isn't it? I guess every assassination is by a troll, right? Right? I mean, seriously. But he had a YouTube channel. And they didn't like what he said. I don't understand it. Tony Loretta. Looks like you have a decent connection tonight. Thank goodness for that. I do. Thank you for being here, Tony. Kelly says, back in the day, people of different political bents and opinions debated each other with respect. It was really inspiring. We've lost that. It's a big loss. Well, here's one of the big problems. I heard Tommy say this. When I was a kid, I remember watching, I'm not going to say it, there were two dudes. That was it. Didn't matter what side of the aisle you voted for. We all watched the same news. It was where, what, when, and how. And everybody decided their own thing after. Now there's not. Now there's different channels and different 24-hour news cycles. You go to www.onright.com and you start spouting off bullet points like you think you know everything. We've lost our ability to think critically. We've lost our ability to talk about things that aren't fun. And we suck for it. I swear to God, we're going to be on our knees one day accountable for this. Hi, Kristen Linda. Best mod in the world. We're jacked up. We got a problem. You should see it from where I see it. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's probably just me. I'm in a different country. I'm watching it going, I can't believe it. It is the echo chamber. You talking to somebody who, I heard Tommy say this today. I hate to steal stuff from my brother, but I do. Having deep conversations with people who agree with you, don't waste your time. It doesn't do anybody any good. It's not courageous. It doesn't move the yardstick. We have to be able to talk with people who don't agree with us. Lilac Klein, good to see you. I'm behind. Thanks for the prayer to start. Boy, the family needs it. God Facts Podcast, good to see you. Such a sickening day. Zero justification. Yeah, you bet. Heineken Skywalker says, thoughts and prayers to you and your family. Johnny, how about me and my family? Listen, I appreciate that more than you know. Pray for Charlie Kirk's family. I'm an excellent father. I don't know about that. I'm trying. That's a fantastic success story for anyone who ever felt hopeless. Well, thank you for saying that. I wish I felt like that. I don't all the time. Rick Smith says, it makes me cringe at the thought of someone saying that about you and Tommy. Here's the thing. You all go and watch it. There are people in the chat. I see your names. I know which ones did. I know which ones were jumped all over it. Slowly they come back and they say, hey, I've been away for a while. I know who you are. I'm not mad. It is what it is. I'm not mad at anybody. We got to stop. What garbage in, garbage out. What are you consuming? Who do you hate? Do you hate anybody? I don't. I don't hate anybody. I have no hate in my heart for anybody. Susie, you're not late. You're right on time. Chef Bobby, we all have a right to our opinion. No one should ever get hurt for being or thinking different. You got that right. You got that right. I don't hate it. Chef Bobby says, why hate people? It's such a waste of emotion. Tommy's right. Echo chambers suck. Man, and that's what we do, right? When you look for news, where do you go? You go to the place that you just want to hear what you want to hear. Do you even know what the opposing side thinks? Or you just hate them? Hi, John McCarty. Today, Charlie Kirk was assassinated in Utah, speaking on a college campus. A troll killed him because they didn't like what he said. I was going to do a 1 hot minute. I don't really feel like it anymore. So I just came on to kind of commiserate with you guys. I'm in a weird place. I'm in a different country watching this unfold. And I feel like I'm, Triggy asked, does the Prez even care? I'm certain. Let me ask you a question. And with all due respect, if you're the president, how do you, especially if you're him, I'm not fond of the guy right now, all right? But if you're him, no matter what he says, it doesn't matter what he says or how he says it, who writes the script for him, how he delivers it, he's going to be attacked regardless of how he reacts to this. So is everybody else. So I think he cares. I'm glad I'm not him. He's a shooter. Good to see you, Robert. Hi, Lawn Dog. Good to see you. Hi, Lisa Trimble. So good to see you. It's very sad. A lot of legacy media are being awful about this. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You know why? It'll make you angry. And it's going to hurt your head. Get away from it. I'm telling you, if you're watching anything that's celebrating this, there's something wrong with you. If they align with your beliefs, that's okay. But the minute you stick around watching somebody gloat or see it as anything but a tragedy, if you stay there and watch, there's something wrong with you. There's a difference between a pyromaniac and an arsonist, but both of you have trouble. So I just encourage you, watch what you watch. Be careful with what you consume. I'm serious as cancer. Hi, Sandy Wendy. Be careful about what you consume because garbage in, garbage out. Hi, Travis. Good to see you. You know what, Kelly, I don't even know how my day went. I don't even remember what happened before that. Brock Bandy sent me a message and told me that happened. The second we heard, we stopped, turned the TV off, and said a prayer. Travis, email me. I said twice. And I left a comment at the beginning that you obviously didn't see because it came in late. I don't want to hear anybody saying I didn't agree with them. But why would you say that? Why would you say that? What's the point of saying that? You need us to know what side you're on? That's the problem that everybody's got. That's the problem. I dig you, Travis. You can email me. We'll work about getting you back. But I don't want to hear you tonight. I'm sorry. Crap in, crap out. That's exactly right. John asks, where is the compassion of life gone? I don't know. It's gone into echo chambers. And Travis, you know my email address. Email me. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate you. I dig you, actually. You know that. I just can't hear that tonight. I've had a tough day. I feel like a coward for saying that I've had a tough day. We got to be nice, Heineken Skywalker. Listen, can I tell you, I've been that guy before. I'm not lying. I have. I don't know that, I don't know. I don't know. There's no reason to say I didn't agree with him, but he's got 2 little girls that watched him get slaughtered today. You guys understand that? If you had to sit around and watch a cow get shot, you'd be freaked out. They watched their dad get smoked by a scumbag on a rooftop because they didn't like what he said. See that? That's why I have Tommy here. The echo chambers make hate seem like camaraderie. It's tribalism. That's what it is. It's us against them. And that's what they want. It's what AI wants. It's what the internet wants. As long as they can keep you hating me and me hating you, we're not looking at what the real, we're avoiding, we're staying away from the solution. That's it. If they can make us hate each other, we'll never go near the solution because the solution is opposite of hate. Hey, Katie, please don't do that tonight, honey. Come on. It's a couch. Scratch and post right next to when she's going after the couch. God Fact says, you and your brother have a much more beautiful, godly mission with those men, and there's no amount of hate can disrupt. Yeah, you know what? We made tonight, Tommy and I stood in the kitchen. We made the sandwiches. It was weird. We didn't talk much. Hi, Lisa White. Good to see you. We didn't talk much at all. Kellyanne, they need a good dose of yogurt. Thank you for the smile. And I don't mean to be a bummer. You guys don't want to hear this. But you know what? You need to hear this. What are you consuming? Do you talk to people? Tommy ended his stream saying, talk to somebody who you disagree with today. Probably a novel idea. Do we even know how anymore? Do you care? Do we even care? But you understand that? Do you see how social media, and it was awful. I don't want. Yeah, it was awful. The video, and then they posted. Good Lord! But here's the thing: social media and AI, its job is to have a wicked big division. There used to be a middle ground. There isn't anymore. There isn't anymore. And that's their job. It's divide and conquer. Good Lord. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. It's divide and conquer. So what's happening right now. And guess what? Like guppies, like morons, we're all falling for it. And all of this is happening. People are running as fast as they can at AI, thinking it's the solution. It's going to be the end. Anyway. I don't even know what to say. Blue Green, good to see you. You know, here's the thing. Florida Heat, it's good to see you. I don't think that society, I don't just mean like, I don't mean anywhere. I don't think human beings are going to be around long enough for them to say, hey, what effect did social media have on us? Like if we were around for another 100 years, smarter people than me would look at what's going on and they would ascertain it or, quantify the negative effect that social media has had on people. We aren't going to last that long. I remember we talk about sobriety a lot. Can you get the world sober? Good luck. You can. I'm telling you, you can. Can you save the world? No, I'm telling you that you can't. I can't save the world. I can't, get the world sober. I got me sober. I'm saved. So what I'm telling you is be sober and get saved because you can't fix anything else. Take care of your home. Take care of your soul. You get one shot at it. I'm sorry. I'm in a foul mood right now, and I'm not suitable for public consumption right now. Seriously, we have to start being kind to one another. We have to start loving one another. If you got somebody you don't like, you want a little bit of a tip, pay for them by name. See what happens. Try it. Tommy and I do it every day. Try it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm logging off. Say a prayer for Charlie Kirk's family. And I'm sorry I'm being such a I can't believe 45 of you are even here listening to me at this point. I'm sorry. I apologize. But pray for them. And tomorrow we'll do one hot minute, and I promise I'll be in a better mood. I apologize. Be kind, all right? Travis, email me, dude. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.